we look at the narrative that we are building around women who may be taking career breaks, who want to invest in options of their choices, of their liking, um, how do you think that mix should look like? I usually don't think that a mix is gender centric. But having said that, there are a lot of options in terms of policies that are available for women, which makes it more lucrative. So, if we could talk a little about that, how can women incorporate a mix of equities, bonds, REITs, or gold, and even ESG funds are getting their attention these days.
Sure. I think in terms of which asset class to choose, it's important for us to understand how each asset class really works, right? So, equity will typically give you very high growth, high volatility, and risk as well. So, you have to choose your, depending on your risk tolerance, you have to then decide whether you want, how much equities you want to do, how much bonds you want to do. REITs, for example, gives you exposure to real estate without really directly owning the property. Gold is again something that will hedge against inflation and also currency devaluation. ESG funds, for example, focus on companies with strong environmental and social impact. So, depending on what really your goal with the investment is, and what you need to understand before diversification is, what is the asset class going to do for me, and then maybe create a sample portfolio for yourself to say, okay, if this is my goal, if my goal is to achieve X return and this is how much risk I can take, then this should be my ideal portfolio allocation. And in those things, I think what you should consider is tax efficiency and also factor macroeconomic trends. For example, during economic expansion, equities and REITs may perform better than bonds or gold, while bonds and gold may provide safety during contractions or inflationary period. So depending on these factors, one can easily look at which asset class to invest in or how to diversify.
As they say, it has to be a mix of everything, and it has to be aligned with the not just your goals, but I guess also your risk appetite. That also becomes so important these days.
Very true.
Deepika, if I may get you in, I want to talk about ESG funds that are increasingly aligning with the values of women investors. We are also seeing a lot of women getting into the social sector, and are more committed to these causes. How do these funds fit into the broader investment goals of women, and what potential do they hold for future growth?
I think around that question, Mugda, building a platform for women, for the longest time, what we have noticed is the fact that women, for one, aren't always prioritizing returns, which is quite uncanny as compared to men, but women aren't prioritizing returns. Women are prioritizing financial goals, they are prioritizing investments that fit into their, the principles they follow, the ethics they follow, the ethos they follow. And I think funds fit perfectly well into women's portfolios in the long term. I think more from an asset allocation perspective, as things like pan out, we have more visibility on more regulations, etc., around ESG funds. But they are becoming increasingly popular in India, especially for women who prioritize sustainability and ethical practices in investment choices. Because often enough, we've heard women, like I've had women say, I don't want to invest in funds that maybe invest in tobacco manufacturing companies, right? I do not want to invest in funds which, in similar such choices that women want to make. So when something like an ESG fund or the option comes in for a woman, it's very relevant because she's focusing on issues like environmental sustainability. She's a mom, she's a wife, she's a daughter, she's thinking about long term, about the country. It's funny just the way women think about stuff that men don't even factor in their investment choices. Women are thinking about social equity, corporate governance, and all of this. As it's becoming even more popular in public discourse and government policy, it will contribute to the evolution of more women making choices of ESG funds in their portfolio. And ESG funds, honestly, they just resonate with personal values, right? They help you to contribute to societal progress while also achieving financial goals. And that's like a perfect mix when it comes to what you want to do with your money. They also invest in, companies that are committed to environmental conservation, fair labor practices, transparent governance. So this really aligns with women who, and we're seeing, I mean, there's so much news in the recent last 10 days, kind of different from what we're talking about, but women are speaking about a lot of things a lot more louder. And just and when I became a mom, I realized that life event just changed the way I started investing my money. And this is happening to a lot of women these days. Also, when it just comes to the potential of ESG funds, it's quite significant, right? India is focusing on the sustainability agenda through things like renewable energy development, gender diversity in corporate boards, and more improved corporate governance standards. So as these gain momentum, ESG funds are likely to deliver both financial returns and a positive social impact.
Wonderful. Kamayani, you want to chip in on that?
Yes, I think one of the biggest differences that I've seen between women investors and men investors is that women normally tend to have long-term goal-based planning. Okay, so like Deepika very rightly said, I don't think women only prioritize returns. Women prioritize what is their goal in the long term, and how they can plan better for a long-term investment. How they can have a particular goal in mind, which would normally for women be either around the family or around something that they want to do going forward. So in terms of goal based investing, I have seen women being much better off in terms of long term and goal based investing versus men.
An investor education and awareness initiative of Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Fund. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme related documents carefully.
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार के जोखिमों के अधीन है। स्कीम संबंधी सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।